bisa di rename kok.
Ya, ya. HEITalk, yes. And yeah, I hope you enjoy this last discussion. Okay, and then of course,
Halaman pertamanya mana sih?
let us start
Yang-
our HEITalk station.
Yang mau yang apa? Ada dua nih.
And the topic for this station is
PowerPoint atau yang PDF?
Ada
dua, Mbak.
Okay, ladies and
Dua kan
gentlemen,
ada dua,
without
dari
further
dua.
ado,
Betul.
I would like
Betul,
to
aku nggak tahu
invite
urutannya.
our moderator, Mr. Ratli and Shah, founder si paling hari.
Makanya ini PDF, ini PowerPoint. Dia ngasih PowerPoint apa?
Give a round of applause.
Ada dua, satu dari mata, satu.
Afternoon everyone, selamat siang. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Waalaikumsalam. Terima kasih semangatnya. Oke, saya tadi mau pakai bahasa Inggris, tapi teman-teman speaker kita dari Malaysia, jadi mengerti bahasa Indonesia juga? Aman, kita pakai bahasa Indonesia full kalau gitu. Sebelum terima kasih teman-teman semua sudah datang di sesi HEITalk hari ini. Menurut saya ini sesi yang paling menarik. Dari kemarin saya mengunjungi beberapa booth berbagai produk itu ada halal, ternyata halal tidak cuma makanan. Traveling aja ada halalnya. Dan hari ini kita akan membahas bagaimana caranya kita lebih memahami bagaimana traveling at this moment dengan the potential of halal industry. Dan hari ini kita punya speaker yang sangat relevant for today. Let me introduce each one and please later when I mention you can come forward. Pertama kita akan menginvite Mas Bena Kribo, halal travel and content creator in Indonesia. Please, Mas Bena. Secondly, kita akan undang our speakers, Mr. Faisal Abu Suhaib Khan, Director General of Islamic Tourism Center. Please. Bena Kribo, halal travel and content creator. Dr. Muhyiddin Zafir Shah, Vice President of Mata. Please. It's a wonderful batch of Oke, teman-teman semua, mungkin pada saat teman-teman hadir hari ini, satu kata yang terlihat yang teman-teman sadari ada kata halal travel and entrepreneurship. Ini tiga kata yang masing-masing punya urgensinya masing-masing. Tapi mungkin sebelum kita mulai dulu ke Mas Bena, ya, Mas Bena kita, kalau teman-teman ada yang kenal Mas Bena dari zaman sebelum sekarang, ada yang tahu?
Mbak Dini.
Udah
Beda generasi sebenarnya.
Beda generasi. Nah, sedikit cerita, saya tahu Mas Bena sekitar
Bena
10 tahun lalu. Tahunya Mas Bena itu dari tulisan. Beliau ini penulis, biasa nulis di blog. Dan biasanya konten-konten yang sifatnya entertainment, tapi sekarang Mas Bena sudah memiliki identity yang sangat menarik dan Mas Bena bisa menjelaskan kepada kita sebenarnya
Ini gua
halal travel ini sebenarnya apa, Mas Bena? Dan apa yang bisa dikategorikan sebagai halal travel?
Sebelumnya assalamualaikum.
Kalau kita ngomongin soal halal travel gitu ya, sebenarnya ini kadang-kadang masih banyak orang yang bertanya gitu ya, kenapa sih traveling aja tadi harus halal gitu kan? Padahal sebenarnya kita as a muslim kan kita itu membawa identity kita gitu as a muslim ya. Jadi kalau kita ngomongin halal travel itu biasanya pastinya gitu ya tentang perjalanan wisata yang nyaman untuk muslim. Itu biasanya simpelnya adalah kita mencakup tiga hal ya. Pertama dari makanan atau kuliner gitu ya. Kedua dari bagaimana kita beribadah ketika kita traveling atau safar gitu ya. Dan ketiga aktivitasnya itu sendiri gitu. Aktivitasnya apa aja, jangan sampai ada hal-hal yang mungkin tidak sesuai dengan syariat seperti itu. Jadi kalau travel mungkin sekitar itu kira-kira Mas.
Oke. So far Mas, boleh Mas ceritakan mungkin satu pengalaman yang paling dekat bagaimana pas Mas visit suatu tempat dan Mas bisa bilang, oh ini tempat yang halal travel friendly. Mungkin satu cerita pada saat Mas visit.
Oke, mungkin salah satu cerita ya, karena saya suka banget sama negara Jepang gitu ya. Salah satu yang menurut saya sangat ikonik ya. Jepang itu kan negara yang sangat unik ya dari culture-nya, makanan dan segala macamnya gitu ya. Jadi kebetulan saya memang sudah menjadi content creator sejak 18 tahun yang lalu. Cuma alhamdulillahnya gitu ya, saya mulai concern ke arah halal traveling ini itu dalam beberapa tahun terakhir gitu. Dan kebetulan ketika saya sudah concern terhadap halal traveling itu, salah satu tujuan pertama saya waktu itu adalah menuju ke Jepang gitu. Dan di sana saya merasakan sendiri bagaimana pengalamannya menjadi muslim gitu ya, travel ke sana. Mungkin kalau dari segi makanan, alhamdulillah di sana sudah cukup mudah gitu ya. Kita mencari makanan-makanan halal sudah sangat banyak gitu, tersedia gitu ya. Tapi ketika ngomongin soal breakfast gitu ya, nah itu akhirnya prakteknya gitu di sana, saya hanya bisa mengandalkan konbini ya atau convenience store di mana saya harus ngumpulin makannya itu onigiri lagi, telur lagi yang aman-aman gitu. Dan ketika ibadah misalnya saat sholat Jumat itu sangat effort sekali kita mencari masjid. Udah gitu kadang ada yang untuk sholat Jumat aja ada yang 3 kloter seperti itu ya. Dan itu yang membuat saya sangat bersyukur sebenarnya hidup di Indonesia gitu ya. Rasanya tuh sangat nyaman sekali di sini kita bisa halal itu sangat sangat mudah gitu ya lifestyle di sini. Tapi di situ juga saya merasa sangat terinspirasi gitu. Melihat bagaimana muslim-muslim di seluruh dunia termasuk di Jepang itu sendiri bagaimana mereka menjalani hidup as a muslim di negara yang bukan majority muslim itu sangat sangat menginspirasi saya dan saya justru pengen mempelajari negara-negara lain gitu ya dan pengen melihat bagaimana kita as a muslim bisa tetap dengan identiti kita dan tetap menjalankan syariat gitu, terutama di area halal ini gitu.
Thank you Mas. Satu lagi question Mas. So far tadi Mas bilang di Indonesia memang udah sangat accessible ya dan Jepang ternyata sesulit itu. Kira-kira saat ini negara-negara besar, negara-negara Asia Tenggara dulu, apakah mereka sudah aware bahwa halal tourism ini suatu industri yang sangat grow? Apakah sudah banyak peningkatan accessibility untuk halal tourism ke beberapa negara khususnya mungkin di Asia Tenggara?
Betul ya, alhamdulillahnya ternyata memang sangat berkembang sekali gitu ya. Industri halal tourism ini sangat berkembang sekali. Saya kebetulan kemarin juga baru pulang dari acara Halal Travel Global Summit gitu ya di Singapura. Dan kita saat ini pun juga sebentar lagi akan ngobrol dengan Malaysia yang sudah 11 tahun ya. 11 tahun menjadi negara OIC nomor 1 ya yang sangat muslim friendly dan kemarin juga mendapatkan 3 award ya. Masya Allah luar biasa sekali dan justru saya penasaran sini pengen belajar gitu bagaimana Malaysia bisa sangat mensupport halal travelnya gitu kan. Dan sebagai negara yang memang sudah mayoritas muslim gitu ya. Jadi itu sih yang menurut saya sangat menarik dan kalau secara Asia ya, kalau saya memang kebetulan baru eksplor Asia, itu memang sangat berkembang sekali dan kalau kita ngelihat perkembangannya ada negara-negara yang sebutnya negara OIC dan juga non OIC gitu ya. Saya melihat seperti negara-negara non OIC seperti Singapura yang juga selalu memfasilitasi untuk muslimnya dan juga ada beberapa negara lain yang saya pun juga sudah jadi wishlist gitu ya untuk insya Allah gitu tahun ini seperti Thailand, seperti Hong Kong gitu ya, Vietnam dan beberapa negara lain yang kita semua harus aware gitu ya bahwa ternyata halal tourism ini perkembangannya luar biasa gitu ya. Saya lupa saya kemarin juga ngobrol juga sama salah satu penyedia data juga gitu ya. Bahkan dalam berapa 10 tahun ke depan itu peningkatannya sangat luar biasa untuk Muslim traveler di dunia gitu.
Tepuk tangan dulu untuk Mas Bena, untuk semua. Nah, sekarang we'll move ya to Mr. Faisal. Pertama, bagaimana caranya menjadi juara 1 di halal tourism? Apa yang Malaysia lakukan sampai bisa mendapatkan predikat seperti itu?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum. Terima kasih moderator. But saya ingin berbicara dalam bahasa Inggeris kerana kalau saya pakai bahasa Malaysia, bahasa Melayu kan nanti ada orang tidak faham beberapa perkataan itu. Jadi saya go universal, senang sikit. For all, Malaysia champion this issue, this event for 11 straight years because of the ecosystem of halal is embedded in our policy. It's embedded, okay? That's the secret. But before I go far away, I want to draw a straight line between halal and Muslim friendly. We in Malaysia we justify the halal is everything related to food, related to cosmetic, the thing that we consume, we apply to our body. That's halal. Okay, it's non-compromise. Anything related to things that we consume or we apply is halal. Then we came out a new product, Halal 2.0. We call it Muslim friendly. Why? Because we don't want to make a confusion or we want to create a gray area. Certain people, they may not eligible to apply or they're reluctant to apply halal, they go to declare Muslim friendly. No, Muslim friendly is strictly for service sector. Hotel, spa, everything related to, like we call it halal travel or halal tourism, but based on our one of our symposium, we found out that the prominent word or the commercial word for halal travel is Muslim friendly. So that's why we develop an ecosystem, we call it Muslim friendly tourism hospitality. That's the fundamental is very important, because sometimes people use in front of their shop that this food, our shop is Muslim friendly. No Muslim friendly for food. It's global. For halal and toiban is halal. For food is halal, it's not Muslim. But we came in through the research, through the market, with the capacity building, we found out that, okay, it's halal, 2.0 is service sector, is Muslim friendly. That's why 11 straight years is not something that if being to be for us to be proud of, because this is what in our, like I said, in our policy. I will give you one big example. If you want to build this stadium, okay, in Malaysia, before you get the development order, you need to make sure in your plan or your drawing should include prayer room with wudu area included, not outside in the toilet. So it embedded in our development order. So that's why I said, why Malaysia is 11 straight years, because the halal and Muslim friendly ecosystem is embedded in our policy. That's that's what makes us here. But for us, this is not something that we keep it to us. We share our halal, we share with other people, and our relationship with Indonesia is very good. And something I learned today from Indonesia is the October wajib halal.
Yes.
Yeah.
October wajib halal.
It's something good, because you create black or white. I was informed that if you halal, you put halal certification. If you not halal, you put non-halal. It's very good, because there is no gray area. So some important thing. And I also met Prof HEITalk from Badan Penyelenggara Jaminan Produk Halal, and it's something good to see Indonesian as a world biggest Muslim population focus in this thing. And like kita serumpun, so cubit peha kanan peha kiri terasa. Plus why this halal we call Muslim friendly travel entrepreneurship is important. Post war, we see now is war in Southeast, in Middle East. So a lot of people went to Middle East because they said that Islam came from Middle East. So everything in Middle East is halal, is solid. But now because of the war, there are certain people who don't want to go or not comfortable to travel to Middle East. So they need a substitute market. So the best substitute market for Middle East, the same, almost similar weather, almost same ecosystem with halal food, is Southeast Asia. So ASEAN, as among the largest population of Muslim, around 270 million, Indonesia, Malaysia, Brunei, Singapore, and a little bit of Thailand and Cambodia and Philippines, we have the best ecosystem. So we should be the best substitute for the Middle East, and people from Middle East also who want to relocate, they can come to Southeast Asia. We also offer, we will call it easy. You can come to Singapore, and then you can chop your passport to Malaysia, and then you can go to Indonesia. So it's within 1 hour everything in that region. So it's something unique that we offer with almost similar food, almost everything similar. And like you said, ASEAN hospitality is the best in the world. So ASEAN people is very good. So this is things that we offer, and that's why it makes us number one. At the same time, like I said, we have things that for us it's important to share. We grow together. It's market of tourism. The flight doesn't work one way. It go two way. So I send people to you, you send people to me, then the thing will. Okay, thank you.
Give a round of applause, please. Thank you. I think we got the answer, Mas Bena, that it's already in the ecosystem. It's a DNA of the Malaysian to have this halal tourism as it embedded into them. Now we go to Mr. Dato Mohit. Of course, we all know if someone is in tourism, they all know the Mata Fair. It's very, I was previously working in the Ministry of Tourism 2 years ago, and Mata Fair is a must for Asian countries. So please enlighten us what has been, the ecosystem is already there. What Mata then implemented further to make sure like this system can be applied and as an inspiration to other countries as well.
Okay, thank you very much. Before that, I will add on a little bit from Encik Faisal regarding where it start the Malaysia become the number ones on the top global for the Muslim friendly, because it is 4 components that's very important to involving this thing. Number 1 is government. Number 2 is the agency of government, like ITC is one of the agency under the Ministry of Tourism. Number 3 is MATA itself as associations. And number 4 is the stakeholder, this all association. Four of these components, they took a first step forward to do the Muslim friendly. What we're doing, we go to restaurant, we ask them to become the Muslim friendly. Also we go to the hotel, we ask them to become the Muslim friendly, because as we know that the research doing that the Muslim traveler will increase. Every year is increasing. It's not never drop. We see after the post-COVID, we do a research after the post-COVID, the Muslim traveler is become more and more. This is why we have to start to focus on that. And glad we have ITC here. He keep on doing a research, keep on doing a very good thing for the Muslim friendly. It's not only for Malaysian. They try to expedite to our neighbor country, like we've been to Brunei last time also to talk about the Muslim friendly as well. As MATA, we've been invited by few countries also before they started to do the Muslim friendly. Example, Taiwan. Before they started to do the Salam Taiwan, they invited all the ESCO of MATA to go there to try to see and to comment what they can improve, what they have to do to become one of the Muslim friendly country. Also Macau, I think about 3 or 4 years back, they invite MATA as well to go there to try. Even though Macau, we know that's a place to gambling, right? Yeah, but they also want to tap the Muslim market because they know that the growing of the Muslim market, we cannot leave it just like that. They invite Mata to go there. We put some comments about the hotel, about the bidet. You know, like normally the Macau country, the toilet they don't have bidet. We as Muslim, we need to take wudu every time we want to do a prayer, right? It's very hard if no bidet there on the toilet. Then Alhamdulillah, few of the hotel they already put bidet inside the hotel. It's easy for us to wudu also, and then everything. This one part. Okay, we're talking about the Mata Fair. Yes, now Mata Fair is keep growing. We got the Guinness Malaysia Book of Record as the largest travel fair. Yeah, we holding that for 3 years. Now it's for 3 years. And good also, Mata also just create a new, maybe we call it a Mata Muslim Travel Fair. It's the Mata Muslim Travel Fair. We do a strategic partner with ITC, Islamic Tourism Center, as our strategic partnership for that. The Mata Muslim Friendly Travel Fair is focusing 100% on the Muslim friendly product. As we know, the Muslim friendly products mean is hotel must be Muslim friendly, the itinerary must be Muslim friendly, the toilet, the bedded, and then the prayer map, and then the prayer sign, everything, it's all included that. Then our market is straightly targeted the one that want to go with the Muslim friendly package. As we know, the Muslim friendly is not only for Muslim. You non-Muslim also, you can use the Muslim friendly package. Yeah, that's all from me. Thank you.
Thank you so much. A round of applause to Mr. Dato Mohit. I really like the words that you mentioned. Muslim friendly is not for Muslim only, and it's a very enlightening experience. Can you tell us some of the stories of how non-Muslim experience the Muslim friendly tourism, and what is their comment on that, so that we know further, because Indonesia is a multicultural nation and we need to learn more on this matter.
Yeah, I think for non-Muslim there will be no issue for them because they can eat everything. Then they can use everything, they also don't apply to pray. But I can give example for few group that coming to Malaysia, they're using the Muslim-friendly packages. As we know, the Muslim-friendly itineraries in Malaysia, normally we will put a slot about 15 minutes for prayer. If Asian, we're talking about the Asian, our mazhab is a little bit different. We can jama', we can qadha the pray. But if from China, they don't want that. Even though they can do Zuhur and Asar together, we call it jama', and they can qadha, they can jama' and combine together to make it 2 rakaat Zuhur, 2 rakaat Asar. But from China Muslim, they don't want that. They know that if the Zuhur is coming, we need to go to pray for Zuhur. Okay, the group is coming, normally it's 40 pack in one buses. Half of them is non-Muslim, half of them is a Muslim. Because they are using the Muslim-friendly itineraries, they have to accept to wait for 15 minutes for the buses stop at the mosque and go to pray. But the good thing is, in Malaysia, I give example, one of the fantastic mosques is Putrajaya. Putrajaya Mosque, non-Muslim also you can go there. At the 15-minute time, the Muslim go to pray. For non-Muslim, they can go for tour inside the mosque. Mean we're not wasting their time as well. And then they feel happy. They say, wow, that's very good, your itinerary. Even though half of them go to pray, but we are non-Muslim, we can still visit the mosque. It's very good. Then they can take pictures and everything. This is one of the very simple good of combination of non-Muslim and Muslim-friendly itineraries. Yep.
Thank you so much. Give a round of applause to the examples. It's very interesting example. Now kembali ke Mas Ben, bahasa Indonesia back.
Kami paham ya, jelas.
Mas Ben, let's say teman-teman kita di sini beberapa dari mereka Muslim friendly beginner, masih baru. Kira-kira what sort of preparation they need to do if they want to travel in a country but still keeping everything halal?
Ya, oke. Sebenarnya mirip tadi ya dengan saya jelaskan di awal, itu biasanya ada 3 hal ya. Dari makanannya gitu ya, dan juga dari bagaimana mencari waktu untuk ibadah, dan juga aktivitasnya apa saja. Tapi mungkin titik beratnya adalah di planning gitu ya. Ini kalau misalnya tidak ikut tour gitu ya, atau Muslim friendly itinerary seperti tadi gitu ya. Kalau misalnya kita sendiri gitu ya, memang harus lebih banyak effort di persiapan gitu. Terutama kalau misalnya kita pergi ke negara yang mungkin Muslim friendly yang tidak bukan majority Muslim gitu ya. Misalnya contohnya ke Jepang gitu ya. Itu kita harus banyak persiapan, karena ketika nanti sampai di sana itu pasti ada hal-hal yang mungkin tidak sesuai dengan ekspektasi kita gitu. Sebagai contoh misalnya kalau di Jepang gitu ya. Saya pun gitu ya, sebelum datang saya udah siapkan itinerary, nanti mau makan di mana segala macamnya. Ternyata begitu sampai di sana ada hal-hal yang seperti misalnya ternyata restorannya kecil sekali. Gitu, restoran halal udah nggak terlalu banyak, ternyata tempatnya kecil. Satu restoran cuma 15 slot dan ternyata penuh. Harus booking dan segala macamnya. Akhirnya saya harus balik lagi makan telur lagi dan makan onigiri gitu ya, atau menunggu lama sampai akhirnya ada tempat gitu ya. Nah, di situ yang menurut saya secara ya kita as a Muslim harus komitmen juga gitu ya. Untuk serius dalam kita mencari tadi makanan halal gitu. Dan mungkin kedua, memang kita harus planning di tempat ibadah itu tadi gitu. Dan mungkin karena kita di sini diperbolehkan gitu ya, mazhab Syafi'i gitu, misalnya boleh untuk jama' dan qasar gitu. Sebenarnya sangat dimudahkan sekali gitu. Kita hanya perlu mencari waktu untuk sebagai contoh misalnya waktu untuk sholat di zuhur yang bisa kita gabung dengan asar, dan juga satu lagi di maghrib gitu ya, yang bisa kita gabung dengan isya, ataupun terkadang memang diakhirkan di hotel. Gitu. Jadi sebenarnya ada satu slot aja di siang itu sudah sangat membantu sekali. Gitu. Mungkin beberapa hal itu, selebihnya mungkin secara aktivitas gitu ya. Kalau dari saya sih mungkin aktivitas itu ada banyak sekali gitu ya sekarang. Yang justru saya lebih concern adalah kalau kita sebagai halal Muslim traveling gitu ya. Kita itu sekarang banyak sekali ngelihat sosial media gitu kan. Ngelihat trending sana sini gitu kan. Oh, makanan viral dan segala macamnya gitu ya. Nah, itu yang lebih saya concern. Kenapa? Karena tidak semua yang makanan-makanan viral itu halal. Gitu. Jadi jangan kita hanya melihat tren aja, oh kita ke negara-negara seperti Jepang atau Vietnam, Macau dan segala macamnya gitu ya. Oh, langsung kita cobain semua yang viral gitu. Padahal ternyata belum tentu itu Muslim friendly atau halal. Itu sih yang harus di concern banget karena kita sekarang zaman social media sekali gitu ya.
Oke, thank you Mas Bena. Nah, sekarang kita ke Pak Faisal, of course. So it's embedded in ecosystem, but it still need to be marketed. Still need to have a marketing effort. So tell us what kind of strategy Malaysia used to marketing this halal friendly, because of course, like you said, even non-Muslim is one of the target market. How do you able to marketing this even further for many different markets?
Okay, for that all, it is Muslim friendly, not Muslim only. Yeah, it's friendly, Muslim friendly. I mean, people who are non-Muslim can enjoy, and we are lucky because in Malaysia, I was in Chinese school for 15 years. So Chinese or Indian people, we are multicultural, multi-religious, but people understand about halal because it's like embedded. So you can go to any Chinese people or any Indian people, they understand. So that's why it's easy for Malaysia. And for the market also, everyone who are non-Muslim, they can enjoy the hospitality of Muslim family. Only one thing that if you are vegetarian, you cannot enjoy the food that you vegetarian. And if you are Hindu, then you can eat but without beef. So that's the difference. Other thing, everyone can enjoy. First, so that's why the beautiful part of is Muslim friendly, not Muslim only. And for the promotion part, we are lucky because the whole world understand and accept this. So I'm not saying that Malaysia promote enough. We have still got a lot of market to create awareness for the people. Like you said, a lot of people may still see that, oh, this is like something religious. No, this is not converting people from non-Muslim to Muslim. No, this is a part of the ecosystem that Muslim people need. So I'm trying to say, like, if you are non-Muslim, you will go and find the non-halal food. So you can still enjoy non-halal food in Malaysia, but you can still, like Muslim, we go for halal food. So it's same. Dato' Izzat said about Macau. People who go to Macau, they want to gambling. So that's their market. So like people who Muslim come to Malaysia, people who Muslim want, that's their market. So it's nothing like segregation, no. It is something that our needs. As traveler, we need, like Muslim man once said that you are on travel or on vacation, not your prayer. So the need of prayer is there. And about marketing, we see that there is being first awareness. The second part, we are lack of one database that people can check. So Indonesia will be good when you do halal, non-halal. So what ITC is doing now, because we are a government agency, we will do is we will create a strong database on the Muslim-friendly ecosystem. That means the halal food, the hotel that is certified halal, we have the certification. ITC, we develop Muslim-friendly assurance and recognition. So we certify a hotel that is Muslim-friendly. Hotel, yeah, Malaysia is embedded, but we also need to educate people about the needs of travelers. Yeah, so we need to educate, but the Qibla should be approved by the local council, not your staff suddenly go and use the phone. Qibla, we've seen a few hotels that they doesn't use the certified body. The Qibla was opposite. Yeah, so that's why we give this certification so that we train, we make sure they understand about Muslim friendly, and then we do the audit so that the premises, the hotel is really certified and justified as a Muslim friendly. So from there we promote all the hotel, and I can share with you that a lot of hotel who venture or transform into this Muslim friendly, their sale is very good. I give you one example. In Philippines, there was hotel with Mega World Hotel. They spent 4 million peso to convert to the Muslim friendly, and in 6 months, their ROI is 19 million peso in 6 months. So this is a big business. So don't see or don't assume this as a religious part. This is not mazhab. This is business. this business for Muslim travelers, they will spend for things that will follow their faith. Because if we go to eat like in Indonesia, nasi padang, we have nasi padang 100K without halal certification, 120K with halal. Muslim will pay for the halal extra 20K. We understand because you are more clean, you are certified, so the process is there. So certification give you value added. That's why promotion, yeah, we still need to promote to the whole world. At the same time, we ITC, we build as a capacity building, we share our certification. We are already signed MOU with Taiwan and Russia to use the same template, and hopefully maybe I'll be discussing with Indonesian counterpart, maybe use we have that thing not for us to proud or to be champion, no. This is thing to share, so that people can understand, people can enjoy, and people can what we call it, can be feel safer when they travel. And lastly, I will share that the marketing part is everyone's job. As a government agency, as a association, as social media influencer, as a moderator. So everyone play part because this is a big business for all of us. And we want to travel happily. We want to travel without, because if you see a film called My Name is Khan, Shah Rukh Khan once said, namaz jahan or jahan or logo se nahi, niyat se priya hai. It means that salat, prayer is not defined by location or the people. It pray by our nawaitu niyat. So we need to pray, and we do not need to shy when we pray. We do, oh, may I ask for sajadah? Where is the qiblat? No, I'm Muslim. I need to pray. You know, lakum dinukum waliyadin. I respect your religious. You don't respect mine. So we need to be proud of what we have. At the same time, educate people that this is our part. You do your part. We do our part. Thank you.
MashaAllah, give a round of applause. I think one of the tipping point, what we are saying here in our discussion is creating value, and certification also an added value that's needed because it's required trust, right? Now, I would like to ask about value added in terms of, you mentioning about Mata Muslim Travel Fair. What? So, can you explain what value added in this fair that you're going to have, and what's make it unique at the moment?
Yeah, that's why the new baby was Mata Fair. It's a Mata Muslim Travel Fair. The value added there, like I'm talking to you, that is really, we are targeted the Muslim-friendly itineraries, Muslim-friendly traveler. Even though we know that the itinerary is not for Muslim only, but the market is, even though it's niche, but we have a very good response by the market. That's why for this moment, we are doing it for Malaysian only, but we believe that time to time we will open it. Like Mata Fair, we open to all the country. If you see every time Mata Fair, we have about more than 50 countries that join to the Mata Fair. But for the Muslim friendly, soon or sooner we will open to all as well, because we are doing a very good strategy partner with ITC, and we know that ITC have a very strong connection with all the Asian countries, especially Brunei, Indonesia, Philippines, so on. Maybe later on the Mata Muslim Travel Fair also, we will invite them come in, and they can show their package that they have. Example like Philippines, they have the hotel that Muslim friendly hotel. They can do a showcase on our Mata Muslim friendly Travel Fair as well. Also Indonesia, soon or sooner we hope that Indonesia also can getting the ENFA certificate through the ITC, because it's very good. It's really very value added on the hotel, because I believe there is none Indonesian hotel already encouraging to get that ENFA. I think for more detail about the ENFA, our ITC Encik Fazal will explain about that, because we really hope that the Asian country, we can work together, we can strengthen our Muslim friendly package between all the regions. Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Dato. Now, a final round of questions is very simple. Start from Mas Bena. Kira-kira, what would be your idea, Mas Bena? Apa ide yang kira-kira Mas Bena bisa sampaikan from experience, mungkin yang bisa Indonesia at the moment lakukan to make sure it is more Muslim friendly than ever?
Kalau untuk Indonesia sendiri gitu ya, sebenarnya memang saya sangat menunggu-nunggu yang tanggal pertengahan Oktober ini 2026, di mana kita akan ada policy yang mengharuskan gitu ya, salah satunya sebagai restoran untuk ada sign gitu bahwa ini sudah halal atau tidak halal. Jadinya benar, tidak gray area gitu. Karena Islam itu harus jelas gitu, mana yang halal dan mana yang tidak halal. Jadi itu akan sangat memudahkan sekali, nggak cuma untuk kita as Muslim di Indonesia, tapi untuk orang dari luar negeri yang datang ke Indonesia, mereka juga bisa lihat dengan jelas, meskipun kita negara dengan Muslim terbesar gitu ya, tapi tetap jelas. Kalau misalnya dia lagi misalnya gitu ya ke area peak gitu misalnya, dia bisa tahu mana yang ini yang non halal, mana yang halal dengan jelas gitu. Dan itu menurut saya sangat harus dijalankan dan semoga bisa lancar gitu ya dari Oktober 2026 ini. Berikutnya sebenarnya apalagi ya, sebenarnya memang kita kalau secara travel memang sudah Muslim friendly gitu ya. Cuma mungkin kalau satu hal lagi Indonesia yang menurut saya masih banyak sekali yang belum certified itu adalah dari segi hotel gitu ya. Dari segi hotel itu masih banyak sekali hotel-hotel di Indonesia yang belum punya certified untuk sarapannya gitu ya. Sangat sedikit sekali bisa dihitung gitu ya. Hotel-hotel yang memang sudah mempunyai halal certified kitchen atau restoran di breakfastnya, dan itu menurut saya major sekali gitu. Terutama buat misalnya saya pun gitu ya, kalau traveling keliling Indonesia pun, saya biasa mencari, ini saya akan tanya dengan jelas apakah di hotel ini itu restorannya halal atau tidak gitu. Padahal itu menurut saya sangat bisa mengembangkan secara tourismnya gitu ya. Karena orang kan pasti datang sini pasti akan menginap di hotel gitu. Kalau hotelnya juga sudah jelas certified, pasti itu juga akan berbenefit banget untuk Indonesia. Itu sih menurut saya.
Alright, of course to Mr. Faisal as well. You've been experiencing Indonesia so far. Can you tell us what kind of things that we can improve upon in terms of to make ourselves halal friendly or Muslim friendly?
First of all, you are your own domestic market is big enough for you to create your own product, because in economic it is supply and demand. So when your demand more 200 million, that means your Muslim market is big enough. Don't think about others, think about yourself first, because internal or domestic tourism is secured. You need to secure your domestic tourism first. So that's the most important. Focus your own Muslim people, make them happy to travel inbound first. So that's number one. Number two is certification. You have certificate. You have body now. I think Prof. HEITalk is doing a very good job. So strengthen the certification. Like what you do is no gray, is halal or non-halal. Then extend the certification like what we in Malaysia we halal 1.0, halal 2.0 Muslim friendly. We extend the goalpost and expand the product. So we do upskilling and reskilling, and we do the training also. We train people so that they understand the real needs and the referral point. So that like what we will do is we will create one single database so people can check which one is halal, which one is certified. And this is important so that there's no confusion and they can be clear if you are here, where is the halal certified, like he said in Japan. I understand that a few of my friends went to Japan, and I've been few countries also. The market is still big. I'm in few countries in Southeast Asia. It's quite difficult to get halal food. I call certain restaurant, oh, may I have a lunch here? Oh, the halal only chicken. The other thing is not halal. So for certain people, halal is only no pork. So yeah, so we work together, Indonesia and Malaysia, so that we can give a good example of template. For ITC Malaysia, we have two parts. We have the MFA for the hotel, for the spa, for the travel agent. We also included one thing we call tour guide. Our tour guide, like Dato' Izzat said, is Muslim friendly, so that they understand. And 345 of this tour guide, 210 is non-Muslim. Yeah, it's non-Muslim. Why? Like I said, in China, people who come into China, they want to have Muslim-friendly ecosystem, but they want to talk in their language. So we are lack of tourists for a tour guide who are a Muslim who can speak Mandarin. So a Chinese or non-Muslim tour guide who Chinese, they has been trained to understand and expand. So like I said, the ecosystem need to be matched. For Indonesia, that will be a value added. We can share what we have. We can develop. You just plug and play what we have, and then at the same time do the promotion, because like I said, you have a big market, 200 million more Muslim, and your people can sustain the ecosystem is good, because like Malaysian, our capacity building of Muslim friendly of halal originally was for our people. It was not promotion there. It was totally for our people first. But suddenly, because of it has been enjoyed by public tourists, so they talk outside. Oh, Malaysia, it's easy for you to pray. You can pray everywhere. You have mosques everywhere. Even we have more than 100 mosques that you can visit. We open for non-Muslim visitor to come and experience the history of the mosque or the architecture of the mosque. We have 1 million of tourists coming to Masjid Putra in Putrajaya because they like it, the pink color mosque. Pink, eh? Yeah. Pink color mosque. So you see, so this is good. And like I said, this is not religious, this is not converting people. This is a new market that is booming with 2.4 billion, maybe increasing to 2.8 billion of Muslim. If 10% of that amount is traveling, or 20% of it is already 500 million people commuting, and this should be our market, and this is fardu ain. This is because praying, food is important thing. So this is what we do. Nawaitu innamal amalu binniyat is everything based on your concern. So our concern is to fulfill the needs of our brother and sister, so they can happily enjoy. And the last part that people always forget about Muslim friendly is about family tourism. When you follow the Muslim friendly, it cater the needs of wife, women, and kids. So this is the important part. Country who offer Muslim friendly is a country who are family tourism friendly, because you can bring your kid, you can bring your daughter and son, then you can be feel secured. At the same time, you can enjoy the tourism or wisata alam that is family friendly, kid friendly. That's why it's Muslim friendly. So like I said, it's Muslim friendly, not Muslim only. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Faisal, and to Dato Hizat, of course. What kind of learning lesson that Mata has done that we can learn further in Indonesia as well, and also for today the 8 countries.
I think these two gentlemen are taking all the point already, but it's okay. I just add on 2 things. Yeah, all the point already taken by all these 2 gentlemen. It's okay. Okay, for me, it's 2 things. It's very important for the Muslim-friendly market. Number 1 is awareness. Awareness is what people heard, and number 2 is certified. Certified is what people see. You know, I know it's a bit crucial because it's very hard for the example, the big brand, international brand, to become the halal. Example, Hilton. You cannot put a halal certificate on Hilton because their restaurant, they have bar, liquor. But you can go for the Muslim friendly, which is we just separated the kitchens. The liquor is one side and the kitchen is another side. Then you can call it Muslim friendly kitchens. But to get the halal certificate, impossible because there is a liquor inside there. That's why this is how Malaysian practice, and also what we told our neighbor country. We know that it's very hard to tell the big brand, example Hilton, JW Marriott, Lee Meridian. It's very hard to tell them, or you have to take out your liquor. But we can tell them, you just separate it a little bit, then you can get the Muslim-friendly kitchens. Then that's why it can encourage all the Muslim. Like Tuan Faizal said, that's good for you guys because your domestic traveler also is about 200 million. It's good to focus on that. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much. You complete the missing piece. Give a round of applause to everyone here. All right, now we are entering the question and answer session. Wow, this is very fast. To those of you who would like to ask question, raise your hand. There's a lot here. All right, we're going to start with this madam here is the first one, by the way. She's before the question, this madam's already. So please, perkenalkan nama dan asal, the institusi, dan your question, please.
Cek. Oke. I should standing here, sir. Oke.
Masya Allah.
Baiklah. Ya, tolong difotokan dulu, Dek. This is for our social media, especially for me, ya. Ya, baik. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Heni. I am from One Panorama Tours Indonesia. I am also as a tourist guide and tour leader also. Alhamdulillah. I have one question for every speakers. Okay. The first one for our Mas Bena ya, Bena Kribo ya. But not Kribo yet right now ya. Already lurus rambutnya ya, already lurus. Baik. Sebentar. Nah, jadi untuk Mas Bena, ini apa sih yang bisa dilakukan untuk seperti misalnya negara Jepang gitu ya, agar tercipta lebih banyak lagi ekosistem halal, terutama untuk tourism ya, dengan berdasarkan kemampuan Mas Bena sebagai content creator. Begitu juga apa sih yang bisa, itu pertama ya. Yang kedua, itu pengaruhnya untuk negara Jepang dan negara lainnya yang minoritas Islam ya, yang Mas kunjungi terutama. Yang kedua, itu apa sih kampanyenya untuk para travelers muda Indonesia agar mereka pergi ke luar negeri, terutama yang minoritas Islam, itu mereka bisa menikmat gitu, pergi ke sana. Itu ya, dua ya, ada dua pertanyaan. Baik, sedangkan untuk Bapak Faisal ya. Oke, Bapak Faisal tadi itu, ini sangat menarik nih. Halal tourism not only about religion, but this is the big business. I absolutely agree with this statement, sir. Okay, baik. My question is, do Malaysia government get trouble to make halal ecosystem, especially halal tourism? Yeah, do Malaysia government get trouble to make halal ecosystem, especially halal tourism? Yeah, and then the third one for you, sir. Wait, I have to open my note. Yeah.
Yes, but please make it.
Yes, this is really really nice. What's your statement that 15 minutes to salat in the itinerary, yeah? Because especially for Chinese traveler, they don't want to jama and kosor, yeah. But we are different mazhab. Yes, we are Shafi'i and Chinese Hanafi. Yeah? Yes, same as Turkey, yeah, Yeah. And then Putrajaya Mosque, when they do salat, a non-Muslim can travel in. Yes, same as we have that masjid, sir. Masjid Istiqlal also do this part. Yes, Alhamdulillah. And then for your information that foreigners from outside, they really excited to know more about Islam. Yeah, because they can see when the Islam salat. Yeah. And my question is, yes, how do travel agent of Malaysia to practice itinerary that they have to stop 15 minutes for salat with different religion participant. Sometimes in one group, not only American, yeah. Sometimes they combine with Middle East and then others in one group, in one tour. That's all my question.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. All right. I think to make it more easier, let's have like 3 questions, and then you can answer each one by one. All right. The second question, I think from this side, so we'll make it fair.
Sorry. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you very much, moderator. My name is Umar from National Committee for Economy and Finance. Just want to ask Chief Faisal, with regard to you stated just now that you already have a standard like MFAR standard. So just a bit question on the MFAR, when you come to the criteria, when you certify the commerce or the business unit in the Muslim-friendly tourism, did you look also into the financial point of view? I mean, does this entity using Islamic finance service or products in that certification? Because what we have here in Indonesia, out of thousands of hotels, only 5 that already certified by our Ulama Council. Because one of the problem is they need to change into the Islamic finance service and products. So I just want to compare with the MFAR in Malaysia. Second question to Dato' Izzat. I went to Mata Fair a couple times when I was living in Malaysia, but then looking into the future of the sustainable tourism, responsible tourism, whether your organization also look into the sustainability, because sometimes when we book a ticket, we just travel, we have the money, but then we left the carbon footprint behind, right? So do you concern also about these matters, because we are also looking into the SDGs and how this, company within the tourism ecosystem also can have some kind of funds from the green fund, green financing, for example. So that's what I'm concerned about the future of the Muslim financial tourism. Thank you very much.
Your name is?
Umar.
Umar,
Yeah.
okay. Thank you, Mas Umar. All right, last question. We give to this one, and I think that side, please. Everyone likes to be in front, yeah? Please.
Assalamu alaikum. I am Dr. Aydın. I am a founder of European Halal Forum. Because all the way from Europe, I came to discuss some opportunities together. Actually, how we can create greater economic and social value through halal travel entrepreneurship by establishing D8 Halal Travel Council under the Jakarta Declaration. It must be some declaration from this meeting. With more than 25 million living in Europe, Muslim living in Europe, all we are talking about Asia, like Indonesia, Malaysia, or Thailand. What about 27 countries in Europe? There are 25 million Muslims. They need a halal travel, Muslim-friendly tourism. Then we can promote this tourism to Europe, actually. Not in Turkey. Turkey is 99% Muslim. Not in Indonesia. Malaysia can be because half, but European Muslims need Muslim-friendly halal travel opportunities because they need a vacation. Then they can come to places where they can have very good food, halal and healthy lifestyle, also longevity resorts. Not only the food or something, lifestyle, halal longevity resort. Now, very important in world is longevity, halal and healthy hotel and resort, also services for halal therapy and also healthy aging programs. Thank you very much. Inshallah, we can have D8 Halal Travel Council from now. Then this council can do many projects together. And this year in October, we will have a D8 Halal Summit in Germany, Berlin. Then D8 Halal Travel Council can attend, can prepare some guidelines together, inshallah. Thank you very much. This is a suggestion.
It's more a recommendation, yeah?
Yes, this is a recommendation for all. D8 Halal Travel Council. And today is the date. Then can be after this conference, we can have discussion on that, inshallah. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Mr. Kemal, is it? Yeah? Kemal, yes. Mr. Kemal from European Council on Halal. Yeah? All right, thank you. Oh, yeah. Basically, we still have one question. That's a recommendation. So, yes, please, you can ask.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, thank you so much for this kind of chance. So very happy to get some perspective. My name is Adrida Pulungan. I was policy analyst in the parliaments, and also I was think tank for Recurrent Economy and Tourism 2015 until declared as a kind of the law of the government, and finally we also celebrate creative economy in every 24 October, and also the founder of Channel ID, Creative Economy and Tourism Networks. Tomorrow I'll fly to Washington, D.C. for a World Bank invitation to make some of the concept, and I invite all you to support this concept. It's called Global Sharia Creative Economy Innovation Ecosystem, GSCAE, potential collaboration between Indonesia and the world, yeah, and especially focus on tomorrow, United States. And my question for you, because we have here some of ecosystems, and I hear some of the participation of us to give contribution, such as from Union Europeans and also from Malaysia, our friends, hopefully together with this. I make a concept here. Let's discuss after this. I have a very short times. And my question to everybody is how to make the consortium and the ecosystem of us, especially Indonesian market and also ASEAN and also around the world, like plus Europe, plus US, or plus anything, by making some of the, just say like a groups, like a working groups implementation. How we can start to make a small action to make some of the step by step for this ecosystem. Because as you know, why many group of leaders and why many groups of country like G20, ASEAN, everything, actually they're trying to get economic welfare, they want to have prosperity. So how we can start, and because this is creating value through halal travel, and also it will be my presentation tomorrow in World Bank, Washington, D.C. So please, some of you have a step action. And the second question, talk about the creative industry. We have 17 subsectors, from the 12, 17, 15, and 17. And the culinary and also the fashion is the biggest market of us. So can you give some of the perspective from Malta, your exhibition, and also from you, the agency, how you see this? Because sometimes, even another country want to enter our country, Indonesia, because we are very big Muslim, by halal certification. So how to make it vice versa? I mean, in Indonesia, we can make it very easily, and when another country, even non-Muslim countries coming up, we can easy to make it. Why? Because the ecosystem start from the regulation. And I have 15 years in the parliament, and as a think tank of the creative economy and halal tourism, and also I was a think tank for the ISEF, the event. I see we need to do something, and please give me the perspective so we can go in hand, and we can catch up here after this meeting. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Mbak Elfrida. Edrida. Okay, thank you. It's quite a lot. So well, let's start with Mas Bena first, of course, from Ibu Hani. Apa yang bisa dilakukan content creator and campaign yang to make sure there's much more aware to our Muslim tourism, please.
Ya, oke, mungkin salah satunya gitu ya, saya sebagai content creator gitu sebagai contoh gitu di Jepang gitu ya. Saya datang ke sana, mungkin kalau secara traveler itu udah banyak gitu ya. That's why saya memang as a Muslim, saya mau fokus ke niche-nya into the halal travel gitu ya. Dimana saya nggak kesana nggak cuma explore halalnya saja gitu ya. Dan kebetulan saya juga punya sertifikasi sebagai halal supervisor ya, atau penyelia halal. Jadi saya kesana pun juga ingin bekerja sama dengan tourism di sana, atau mungkin dari restoran yang saya kunjungi gitu ya. Saya bisa memberikan sebagai role saya gitu ya, juga memberikan edukasi gitu. Makanya di konten-konten saya pun saya cuma tidak hanya ngomongin soal travel destination, tapi saya juga giving education in my contents gitu. For example gitu, saya misalnya gitu, saya baru kerjasama dengan JNTO gitu ya, Japan National Tourism, atau mungkin kemarin bersama Singapore Tourism Board gitu, specifically untuk ngomongin soal Muslim travel gitu ya. Jadi mereka juga sangat concern di Muslim traveling gitu ya, Muslim tourism, halal tourism, dan disitulah salah satu peran saya as a content creator untuk mempromosikan gitu ya, bukan cuma soal travelingnya, tapi specifically soal halal travelnya, yang dimana memang secara by data gitu sangat tinggi sekali ke depannya gitu. Seperti tadi juga sudah dibahas bahwa bahkan gitu Asia tuh sebagai alternatif gitu ya, ketika mungkin di area Middle East lagi ada konflik gitu, mereka tetap akan traveling gitu ya setiap tahunnya, dan Asia menjadi salah satu destinasi yang bisa meng-cater itu semua gitu. Dan mungkin satu lagi ya, tadi kalau dari pertanyaan yang kedua, mungkin as a turis gitu ya, bukan turis, travel gitu ya, travel agencies yang mungkin lebih diperbanyak lagi itinerary yang memang halal trip gitu ya, halal tripnya mungkin ke berbagai negara gitu, dan mungkin dari segi edukasinya itu sendiri gitu ya. Karena saat orang memikirkan halal trip gitu ya, mungkin mereka cuma sekedar kebayang, oh oke, ini makanannya halal dan ada tempat sholat gitu. Padahal sebenarnya ada banyak lagi hal yang bisa kita jabarkan dari situ gitu ya. Salah satunya mungkin secara singkatnya saya bisa jelaskan, kalau kita tadi ngomongin tentang halal certification, itu sebenarnya tidak hanya soal makanannya halal gitu. Tapi kalau kita lihat dari how the certification process, itu kita bisa lihat bahwa dari hulu ke hilir itu secara prosesnya higienis, lebih terjamin gitu kan, sumbernya dari mana, semuanya dilihat dari logistik dan segala macamnya gitu. Itu adalah nilai plus yang bahkan menurut saya tidak hanya untuk market muslim, tapi juga market yang non muslim pun juga mereka melihat, oh yang halal ini justru lebih higienis, lebih lebih bersih gitu ya, dan itu nilai plus sekali yang menurut saya bisa lakukan, dan diedukasi juga gitu kepada travelers yang mau berangkat bahwa oke, halal trip tidak hanya sekedar itinerary-nya aja, tapi juga secara edukasinya. Mungkin sedikit satu lagi, tadi saya mungkin belum membahas soal anak-anak muda gitu ya, Gen Z itu sekarang kalau traveling tidak hanya melihat dari itinerary-nya ya, mereka ngeliat sosial media gitu kan, dan juga ada by data juga. Saya 2 tahun yang lalu diundang ke Singapura untuk ngomongin hal travel juga, itu mereka fokus ke experience ya, jadi banyak traveler sekarang itu melihat experience, apa yang bisa mereka lakukan ketika sampai ke negara destinasi tersebut. Mungkin kalau makanan ya jelas ya, mereka akan makan, mereka akan ke destinasi gitu. Tapi experience itu yang masih bisa dikembangkan lagi. Sebagai contoh misalnya, kalau misalnya ke Jepang misalnya, mencoba memakai kimono misalnya. Atau misalnya kemarin saya mencoba langsung grilling matcha sendiri gitu kan. Nah itu bisa banget untuk dilakukan di negara-negara masing-masing gitu ya. Karena merasakan menjadi seperti lokal gitu, merasakan culture yang langsung dari negara-negara yang kita kunjungi itu lebih experience-nya lebih berasa dan lebih memorable gitu, daripada hanya sekedar fokus ke makanan ataupun destinasi lainnya. Mungkin itu dari saya, Mas.
Thank you so much, Mas Bena. Now to Pak Faisal, there's 2 question I cover. First of all, dari Ibu Heni to you, of course, does the Malaysian get trouble in having this Muslim travel standards? Because it's multicultural as well, right? So does it have something in it? Second thing is from Mas Umar there, is about certification. Does it have some financial overview needs to be taken first? And thirdly is from Mbak Edrida, how to make ecosystem consortium, like you mentioned, it needs to have government agency and also MATA and association. Who's to start in making this collaboration happen? Who's the lead on it?
Okay, thank you. First of all, trouble. You cannot expect the life without trouble. So if no trouble, there's no excitement. But everything starts with AIDA, the word awareness. When people are aware, then it comes interest, then it comes the desire, then action will come. So we go for AIDA, awareness. We create awareness, make people understand, make people accept. Then we go for the different level. So trouble is everywhere, but like I said, because we are lucky, because multiracial, multicultural, we understand each other, we respect other people, and our policy, because in Malaysia, our constitution number 3 is Islam as federation religious. So that's give some credential and give some advantage to us. But on the other side of the coin, not so much trouble, because people understand. And like I said, we have 70% of our tour guide is non-Muslim, and 70% of halal certification holder in F&B is also non-Muslim. Yes. So we see this as a business, as a business for local and tourists. So not so much trouble, and if trouble, there was certain trouble, maybe if they don't understand, but if they understand, it should not be trouble, because it create value. But we also understand the certain part of, if you like nasi kaki babi, you cannot force them to apply for halal certification. So we separate them. You do your business, we do our business. So for me, not so much on trouble. Okay. The second one is the financial part. Yeah, the certification for Malaysian is free because it's developed by government of Malaysia. But for abroad, for other country, we charge, but not charge to make money. We charge because we train people to understand. We bring the expert, and then we must attain the certification property, intellectual property. So we pay. So the price is minimal that can be afforded, not pricing, not high, not luxurious, but it's a reasonable price because for us we share the thing with people, not making money. So in terms of financial, I think it's acceptable. Like on the training, we charge on the training, and the audit we discuss with the country. They do the audit because we don't want. For me, I don't want to send my officer to go audit because if I send Malaysian to go audit, you take flight cost, hotel, etc. It's multiple. But we work with local authority. They do the audit, so we can reduce the price. Yeah, that's the idea. The third one is resolution. For us, anything that is good, Malaysia can follow. We are willing to share what we have, and doctor said about D8 halal tourism. No, we need to make D8 Muslim friendly. Like I said, the starting should be real. Halal is for food, but maybe D8 halal, then tourism should D8 Muslim friendly. So it strengthened the thing because if not, people will use the grey area. We are Muslim friendly food. No. So it's okay, but the idea, the fundamental, yeah, we should work together. We have certification, we share with everyone. You follow our template. It is universal. You can adjust based on but because we follow OIC SMIC, we bring out to Malaysia standard, and then we create Muslim friendly. So it is world standard. And the last one, consensus. Yeah, everything start from policy. If you follow PAS, everything start from the policy, government policy. If the government understand, they create a policy, will be easy. The tourism player can go into this, but if government is not with them, it's quite difficult. But like I said, in Russia, the country is Orthodox Christian, but we signed MOU with Russia, Raskolity, for them to learn at the same time use our certification or MFA in Russia. So Russia is Catholic, Orthodox. So this certification, this market is open. But like I said, the government policy, the intervention for government play a very vital role to make sure this thing happen. And a lot of country, I will share with you in Southeast Asia. Before this, it was the halal conference in Singapore, and then Muslim friendly conference in Philippines, Muslim friendly conference in Vietnam and Brunei and Cambodia. So this 45 days or 30 days, there have been, including Indonesia, there have been 6 countries hosting the Muslim friendly conference. So then the market is there. I get Philippines, non-Muslim, Cambodia, non-Muslim, and Vietnam. These 3 countries is non-Muslim. They also do the same conference to open gate to Muslim travelers because they see this as a new market. So government work together. Like Malaysia, we have one big body, we call it MABIM. MABIM is Menteri Agama Brunei, Indonesia, Malaysia, Singapore. So this consensus, this working committee can sponsor and can sponsor this title of consensus so that we can bring the working ship, the working committee, and bring the certification and the market understanding one step higher. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Faisal. It's very comprehensive. Now to Dato Izzat, of course, the first question is from Ibu Heni as well. How do travel agents manage different tourism with the itinerary that's still Muslim friendly? Secondly, is about sustainability standard. And lastly, you can add on the consortium.
Okay, thank you very much. Before that, I want to welcome my close friend Ibu Rus, President of ASITA Indonesia. Our good collaborations since back then. Okay, thank you. for Malaysian, before we do a create itinerary for the Muslim-friendly itinerary, because we know that sometime the itinerary will be used by non-Muslim as well. Like example, the madam said that half on the bus is Muslim and half is non-Muslim. Under the tourism of Malaysia, under tourism of Malaysia and under the Islamic Tourism Center, we already determine few mosques that already have a program that the non-Muslim can visit the mosque. If Malaysian and every state, we will have few mosques that we know that we can stop. Example, when we put on itinerary, we know Malaysian time for prayer Zohor is about 1:30. We will make sure that we will arrive at the mosque before that, maybe 1:25. The Muslim can go for pray and the non-Muslim can go for the tour. Because every state in Malaysia, we already know which mosque have that package. If Kuala Lumpur, it's a lot. We have National Mosque, we have Putrajaya, we have everywhere. There's mosques that non-Muslim can visit. That's how we combine on the itinerary. Then so that the non-Muslim, they don't feel that they have to wait for Muslim to go praying and they just wait on the bus. They also have their own itinerary, which is non-Muslim itinerary. They still can go visit the mosque. That's my answer for that. Yep. Thank you. For number 2, for Mata Fair. Mata Fair itself, we keep on doing a research for new things. Why if you come for 2 Mata Fair before, we are focusing on sustainability. Because we know that the world is go to ESG. Yeah, environment, sustainable governance. The world is go toward that. That's why if you come for Mata Fair 2026 and 2025, you will see that we have a boost, we call it sustainable boost, because we are looking forward into that. Also the Muslim friendly. Once we know that the Muslim traveler is grows, we started creating the Muslim friendly travel fair. This year is the 2nd edition. Next year will be 3rd edition. This is what we plan to keep on develop the industry and keep on focus and follow the industry growth. Yep.
Also, and the last one, and the consortium.
Yeah, about the policy, I think Mr. Farzad already spoke about that. Yeah. Actually, because we have a few Muslim country on Asian, one of the country must take a first step. Yeah, we need a leader, right? We must have a leader. If you ask me, I propose Malaysia become a leader because we are number 1 on the Muslim friendly on the whole world. But there can be open discussion between the 8 countries on Asian who become a leader for that. Then we can grow together in terms of the Muslim friendly market. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dato' Izzat. Give a round of applause to our honorable speakers here. I think that will be the final of the discussions, and it is a very interesting discussion. I really love I think one of the message that we need to put a highlight is the added value is actually about trust. Trust is certifications. Trust is the way you make people feel, when I visit, I don't have to think about anything else. I just bring my body, bring myself. And also remember that Muslim friendly is not for Muslim only.
Yeah.
It's for everyone. So the standard can be done and it can be applied to every other nations. I think I will end there. I'm Rafli from Sipalingay. I'll give the floor back to the MC. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you so much, and give big round of applause once again to our incredible moderator and distinguished speakers. Terima kasih. Please rise and please remain on stage. Dipersilakan untuk tetap berada di sini because the next agenda is a presentation of a token of appreciation. Jadi kita akan menyaksikan penyerahan token of appreciation yang akan diserahkan. Untuk menyerahkan token of appreciation, for present the token of appreciation, I would like to invite Mr. Umar Aditya Warman, Deputy Director Halal Value Chain, Komite Nasional Ekonomi dan Keuangan Syariah. Please come up to the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, give a round of applause. Yeah, the token of appreciation has been received, has been presented by incredible moderator and speakers. Give applause. Wow. Thank you so much. Okay. Now let us take a group photo. Okay. Yeah. Kindly request everyone to face the camera. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oh. 1, 2, 3. Is that enough? Okay. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you, our incredible moderator and distinguished speakers. Please, you may now return to your seat. Oke, luar biasa sekali ya, ladies and gentlemen. Luar biasa sekali, we just saw the discussion ya. Ya, thank you, terima kasih banyak. Oke, dan tentunya diingatkan kembali, I will remind you again because there is another show ya. There's another show in festival stage on the outside, so kesana bisa.